doing this? Why? Your daughter is crying. Does it look like she wants you to be filming her right now and posting this to your hundreds of thousands of followers? Like, why is this something that you as a parent would look at your daughter who's visibly in pain and say, yes, let me keep the camera rolling and let me keep the camera pointed at her for content? Woo! Hi guys, welcome back. Guys, it's been a while. It's been a hot, steaming, fat minute. That sounded so gross. It has been one steaming hot minute since I have filmed a Raleigh Reacts video. And yes, that does sound absolutely repulsive, as some of you may find my videos. But as always, I come back. So if you are new to my Raleigh Reacts videos, these are videos that I make where I react to horse abuse, more specifically animal abuse, or just animal videos in general that you guys want my perspective or opinion on. Like I just said, these videos are just my opinion, and all of these videos are submission based. None of these videos are videos that I choose. These are videos that you guys send me to react to. If you would like to send me a video to react to, you can send it to RaleighReacts@gmail.com, right up there on the screen and in the description down below. Oh my god, Max Bishop, excuse me? Isn't that the same guy that I made a video about? I'm pretty sure I made a video about Max Bishop a while back. Why? This was 2 hours ago. Why are you still around?
Hold it, just hold it, hold it, hold it. She's fixing to go. Come on, Snaps, pull.
Oh my god, great. So he's back at abusing horses and mules slash probably never stopped. I love it. This is exactly my last video that I made, where I talk about people who I make videos about that have absolutely zero emotional growth as a human being at all, or a trainer. And I mean, here we have Max Bishop, again, one of the worst horse trainers and mule trainers ever known to mankind, literally has Facebook groups and Facebook pages about him being a horrible person and abusing animals. And here he is still 2 hours ago, a year after I made my last video about him, or maybe even 2 years, still abusing animals. I mean, whipping a mule to go over a tree branch, like...
Come on, Wincy. There we go.
What a phenomenal trainer when you resort to flooding and physical abuse to get an animal to do what you want them to do with zero time and zero patience to actually train them properly. Great job, Max. Great job. We love people that have no emotional growth in their life at all. You know, I expect too much of people. I genuinely expect that people who I make videos about and give constructive criticism to, I expect that they're going to be an adult about the video I make and the criticism I give and actually take it to heart. But no, most of them, it just goes right over their head. Dude, what is happening? What is happening right there? Max, stop. God, Max Bishop is such a piece of work. Bro, his top comment literally says, good job. If they beat you into that situation the first time, they're gonna give you trouble every time they see something similar. And then Max Bishop replies, yep. Bro, he basically just said that you're a bad trainer. I mean, this guy's such a bad trainer that he would just rather beat these horses into submission every single time he encounters the same previous situation where the horse acted the same way. And it's almost sadistic. He knows that these mules are going to be acting the same way over and over again because he's not actually training them, but he just wants them to do that. He wants them to behave badly so he gets a chance to beat them and film a video about it. It's shocking that Max Bishop still posts videos to the internet. Shocking. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna react to this. No. What the hell? This is the same video? Guys, come on. Oh my god. Dude, I have literally clicked on 5 separate emails in my Raleigh Reacts account back to back, and they're all this Harlow, what's her name? Harlow and Popcorn. Why are you guys all sending me this video? Ends up in hospital, dramatic day. I don't know, dude. I literally don't know anything about this family. I really don't like reacting to family vlog channels, if that's what this is, if this is a family vlog channel, because here's the thing. I find it very unsettling to watch family vlog channels because I think that it's really weird for children under 13 to be publicly videotaped and put out on YouTube. I just find that to be very strange and exploitative of the child. Now again, I'm not saying this is that family. I'm just prefacing my response in that fashion so people know where I'm coming from because I don't know what I'm going to be saying. And I also want to say that this is not ever directed at the children. It is intended criticism for the parents. I don't think children are responsible for their parents' actions or situations that their parents put them in. And I think family vlog channels are in that same boat. I find it very weird and very strange for parents to film their children and post it on the internet for other people to see. It's one thing if you're a teenager, 13 and up, and you decide to start your own YouTube channel or something, but I just find it weird when little kids are filmed by their parents and put up on the internet. I just think it's strange. So let's go at it from that perspective, and I'll watch this video, try to be open-minded. First Shetland race with Cloudy ends up in hospital, dramatic day. The comments are off. Is that normal?
Hey guys, welcome back, and before today's video starts, this video contains an ad for BBC iPlayer. So today is very exciting. I'm doing my and Cloudy's first ever Shetland race. I'm very excited, but I'm also a bit nervous as well because it's my first ever race on Cloudy, and it's Cloudy's first ever race with me on him. So I'm just about to walk the course, and I'm going to see exactly what I've got to do. I'll see if he wants to go over home. He's very excited right now. Like, really, really excited.
Dude, okay, I know I'm probably gonna get backlash for this, but honestly, this is just my personal concern for children whose lives are publicly displayed on the internet at such a young age and open to criticism and comments and strange people at a very young age, especially during the very important stages of childhood development, psychologically speaking and emotionally speaking. And I just think that putting your kid out on the internet, because I just looked on their Instagram, and a lot of what she posts is like modeling photos of her daughter, and it's her parents that are running the accounts and editing the videos and filming the videos and taking the photos of her and posting it on Instagram. And it's like, absolutely nothing that this girl does is her fault. I mean, she's 10 years old. I just looked it up. She's 10. She's 10 years old, dude. I can't even imagine being 10 years old and like being thrust into the public spotlight at 10 years old. And she's got, like, this video has 300,000 views on it. She's pushing 170,000 subscribers. And it's like, that's all well and good. That's great. But is this really her choice? We have to sit back as adults and we have to analyze, is this really her choice to be put out into the spotlight and into the public eye like this? Because kids don't really know what's best for them. That's the parent that is in charge of deciphering what is appropriate and what's good for their children. I just find it weird to see children whose lives are publicly displayed on Instagram and YouTube and other parts of social media really without their consent, because children can't give consent. I mean, it's one thing if it's you and you're an adult and you fall off a horse, or even a teenager, you got your own channel going on and you post the video, you monetize it, whatever. But it's completely different if you're posting a video of your child getting hurt and you're putting that on the internet and putting ads on it. That's kind of where I draw the line there.
Helicopter's gone to the front here, in the red jacket. Yeah, white outside is Hanford with Toretto Patricia not far away. And yeah, as I said, I can't see them now because they're all behind the crowd. But there is a very prominent pink cap, so that's Brian Tippy. Also up there, in there pitching a white cap there of Sheltoff Paddy.
I mean, I will say this, at least all of the kids are super cute. At least all of them seem to fit the miniature horses or the Shetland ponies. They all seem to fit the ponies. They're not too big. They all look like they're riding appropriately. All of this looks completely fine. I don't have anything against this. I mean, obviously, I don't like horse racing, but I mean, come on. This is just little kids like racing a horse at some local fair or something. And this is not that big of a deal. This is just kids having fun, and I don't have a problem with that. Again, my problem is not their riding. It's not the horses. I think that this is cute. I think it's adorable, you know, little kids having fun with their horses and going out and riding and having a good time. I think that's great.
Another addition in the pale jacket. They're coming up to the end. Sheltoff Paddy probably just got there.
Oh, he's off.
Trying to circle, but then he like went the other way and I landed on my right.
Nice, darling. Two races. And you've run it twice. Yeah, you. But don't think about it. It's just going to hurt a little bit, okay? We've got some ice around it. Don't you worry about it.
It might be broken.
You think it might be broken?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to post this video. I'm very uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable reacting to this. I find this to be a really intimate moment between a mother and her daughter that, quite frankly, should not have been posted to the internet. Your daughter just fell off a horse and is crying, telling you that she thinks that her arm is broken, and you still post that footage? Like, what is the point of posting this?
Trying to circle, but then he like went the other way and I landed on my right.
Nice, darling. But don't think about it. It's just going to hurt a little bit, okay? We've got some ice around it. Don't you worry about it.
It might be broken.
You think it might be broken?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the point of uploading that footage of your daughter crying and saying that she thinks that she broke her arm? Like, why do you have to put that in the video? Can't you just like cut that out and just leave that be as like an intimate mother-daughter moment where you care about your child and her injury? I don't like the fact that like there's a little girl crying and she just fell off and it's a traumatic moment that she just experienced. And then they leave that in the video. She's 10. A 10-year-old does not need to be, you know, filmed and put up on the internet crying. That doesn't need to be part of your video.
First place goes to Harlow White, Sheltoff Paddy. Catherine P.T. is finally presenting the prizes. Dixon Copins. So well done to them.
He's just
Third place. Oh, Colin. Well done.
I mean, I really feel so bad for this little girl. Like, she did such a great job. She had fun with her horse, and then unfortunately at the end, she fell off and she got hurt. And it's like, why would you put her back up on the horse for pictures? Like, you know she's uncomfortable. Even this right here where they were putting her back up, you can tell she's visibly in pain and uncomfortable. You know, if your daughter is telling you she thinks that she just broke her wrist and she's crying, then why would you put her back up on the horse? Why not take her to the hospital immediately and just be like, yeah, you know what? Your health and safety and well-being is more important than posing for photos.
Keep supporting it. That's it. That helps keep the pain at bay. All right. I suggest when you sit in the car, very carefully strap her in. Yeah. Have a look. See your coats.
Why are you filming this? Why? Your daughter is crying. Does it look like she wants you to be filming her right now and posting this to your hundreds of thousands of followers? Like, why is this something that you as a parent would look at your daughter who's visibly in pain and say, yes, let me keep the camera rolling and let me keep the camera pointed at her for content. If I was a parent, I would not even be filming this. I wouldn't even be considering uploading this to the internet. And not to mention, if it happened to end up getting filmed, it would never make it into the final video. It would have been cut. Your daughter does not, she's 10 years old. She does not want a video of her up close crying in a medical tent.
Still got your boots on.
Yeah.
So where was the break?
Nah.
There. Okay.
So it's like where on my hand?
It's on your wrist. It's exactly in there. That's probably where it hurts the most.
Yeah, it
Where
is.
is it? Where is it,
Yeah.
House?
No.
There.
Will I have like a sling or anything on it?
You have a plaster. Can you wiggle your thumb? Just lift it up. Good girl.
It does kind of hurt.
Yeah, what I'm
there.
checking is you've got a tendon that goes over here. I'm checking that the tendon's still working.
Okay. Man, I'm sorry. One thing that I talked a lot about that really affected me as a kid was the fact that my parents were never really there for me at all. And something that really impacted me as a child that I will always remember is, many of you guys know, when I was 15, I fell off one of the horses that I was training and I shattered my ankle and I broke my leg. Severe injury. I had to go into the hospital. It was an emergency. They had to cut open my leg and put in a metal ankle. It was that bad. When I fell off the horse that I was training, I was screaming in pain. Screaming. I was in so much physical pain that I literally couldn't bear it. I couldn't even breathe. And one of my parents came to me because they were there and they witnessed it and was screaming at me. Obviously, this is not very much of a comparable situation, but I'm trying to give you context as to why I feel so strongly about this child being on the internet. One of my parents was screaming at me that I needed to just get up and walk it off. And meanwhile, I was laying on the ground, helpless, like writhing in pain. In the most painful moment of my life, I was also being called a baby and being told it wasn't that serious and that big of a deal and that I just needed to get over it and walk it off. And it reminds me so much of that incident, watching this video and seeing that this child, she's 10 years old, fell off a horse and broke her wrist, broke it, and her parents not only continued to film her and put a camera in front of her face while she was crying, but they also made her get back up on a horse and pose for photos with a broken arm and continued to film her going into a medical tent crying and then going to a hospital. I'm sorry, this is exploitative of this child. And the fact that they then posted this video and titled it "Ends Up in the Hospital, Dramatic Day." This is literally exploiting your child's injury. Do you think that this is something that she wants to be posted to the internet? And don't tell me that you asked her and she's okay with it. She's 10. She's 10 years old. How is this something that a parent looks at and says, yes, I want to post this video to the internet of my child? I can't watch any more of this. I'm sorry. This really upsets me. Like, this is really hitting a nerve. And if I keep watching this, I'm going to get really mad. Okay, I took a break. I want to end this video by saying thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much. And I don't know, man, this really like hit home. I don't know. That video just was a lot. Okay, I love you guys. I'm going to end it there because I need to go cry into my pillow. And I'll see you guys in my next video, okay? Love you.